Hey guys, Spidermatt here, playing a little bit of American Truck Sim. So I figured I'd share another little video with you. I'm going to take a load of cars, the top one here, from Eureka to Bakersfield. So you can see that on there. Set as GPS. Let's connect to the server. There we go, folks. A little look at what my truck looks like here. Canada colors. I know the paint doesn't match, but red, a little bit darker on the bottom. Really don't like the other truck, the way it handles. I usually back up this way, but I'm gonna cheat. This is just this time, just to get out of the way for this guy. Bobtail my way down the street here to my loading zone. Getting a half decent frame rate. Frame rate looks a little low on this for me, but it's saying 13 or 14. But I find when I watch the video, it's nice and smooth. So hopefully you jerking around on me. Hopefully it's good for you guys. They added some little new things to the game. I noticed there's a new version. So when I'm speeding, you can see my little speedometer there on my GPS in the top left. When I'm speeding, that area turns red. That's pretty cool. And when I go to a weigh station, it tells me my overall weight as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna run this light. Nobody's coming anyway. Yeah. This truck doesn't steer the best, but okay. Hit enter. Make sure it's on the right one. It's only for 15 grand, but oh well. It's kind of a long drive for 15 grand. There you go. Now, sometimes I cheat and I can look out the window and steer quite easily into the spot, but I like to just kind of use the mirrors. I'm not much good at this on a real vehicle, so I like trying to do it on this. That seems to be alright. Telling the distances is the big thing. Pretty close. There we go. Almost lined up. Okay.
Spiderman does whatever a Spider-Man does.
Hey, you hear that? I've got fans on here. Hilarious.
Sorry.
Most people sing Spider Pig instead. what, folks? I just noticed I didn't check my map. And here I am. We're gonna park on the grass here. Put my four ways on. Have a little look at the mappy. Oh, put my brake on here. Mappy. And see where I've gone wrong. Oh, I see. I can't even use the interstate. I thought I was going to be able to use that area. Oh, well. Good to check. Let's make sure our trip is what it's supposed to be. I don't know why it keeps trying to cut me down through this town. I want you to go there. Reach straight to the highway. Fly down the highway. Oh. That's not necessary. Let's stay on this highway. We're going to here. So the best place to cross is right here. It doesn't even matter, does it? It's either there or there. Yep. It's either there or there. So there we go. That's the trip we're taking. Oh, turn the brake off. Sorry about that, folks, but I had to make sure I was going the right direction. That's the worst thing, is taking these back roads if you don't have to. So I had a 24-inch screen when I was playing this last time, when I recorded my last video. So I went to Walmart to see if I was using my kid's TV. My monitor's got a computer monitor, has a little smoke damage, water damage or something. So I get sick of looking at that, and I decided to go to Walmart and get myself another 24-inch TV for a computer monitor. So I still got my hazards on. So anyway, I get to Walmart, and it was like $168 for the 24-inch. And I got looking, and then there was a 32-inch for $180 or something. Like, it was only $15 more. So the 32-inch TV that I'm using now to play the game. Wow, it's nice in windowed mode. Able to record my games. But it doesn't fit in my computer desk. I just bought a new computer desk. Doesn't fit in the hole very well. That's not a good thing. I'm sitting way too close to the TV. Push back a little bit here. This is a tricky area on the road. That's kind of why I wanted to bring you along on this trip. And I already drove all the way out here. But I think they redid the maps a bit. Oh, shit. Yeah, they redid the maps a bit. The graphics are a lot nicer than they were. I know it's not the best. But they put in a couple lakes and stuff here. I think they put them in. I've been out here before, and I never noticed it looking like that before. So it must be some new shit. That's alright, buddy. Fucking look at this. Fucking idiots. That's what you gotta deal with on this game. For some reason you don't get to, you know, they should have to pay for your fucking truck getting smashed, all this shit. This video's already been 10 minutes, and I've been trying to go the whole time for you, so it's gonna be a long video, this one, I think. I can't really speed on this road. This road's pretty treacherous. I can speed on the main highway, but I can't speed on this one. This is a bad one. Got some nice rolling hills. Yeah, these young guys are playing this, they're all in a big damn hurry. But I don't want to wreck my truck every time I go out. I got $9,000 or 9,200,000 there. You know, it's no biggie. If I completely total a truck, it's only gonna cost me like 20 grand or something to fix it anyway, but still. At the point, it's a driving simulator. Try to keep it as real as possible. Takes the fun out of it. Fuck, if I want to just smash cars up, I'll just go to Grand Theft Auto. I'm still not speeding. This road's got some big hard nooks in her. And you don't see them coming until you're right on top of them, like this one here. This one coming up right here. This is one of them spots where the collisions happen. Keep your line, Matthew. She's getting a little choppy on me. Yeah, this is one of them lakes I was talking about. They're really nice to drive by. A little bit different scenery. Yeah, nice view. This reminds me of a little spot sort of in Ontario when I was driving out west. Shit. That's one of them spots where you come in a little too fast and you can slam right into the wall. I think I was just talking about that. This is a, you know, big hill with corkscrew corners in it. I don't know if this guy flew off the road or... She's getting glitchy on me. Always does when you get around a bunch of vehicles. Especially on graphics like this and the physics going on. Pretty fun game though. I couldn't complain about it. I've only got about 30 hours on it. I'm up to level 20. Unlocked all the trucks. Kind of pissed off that they only have only Kenworths are built up. You know, you get the older style, the older looking trucks and stuff. The Peterbilts are kind of my favorite. I wish they'd add other kinds of trucks, like, you know, the old auto cars and some old antique trucks too would be nice. I know you can get mods, but I hate using the mods on this. Rather if the game just gave you a couple trucks that were nice. Not just Kenworth. Jesus, I can't wait to be off this road. I want to get on the highway. Trailer down the dirt if I want to there. It's a problem with recording too. It makes everything a little bit glitchy. Everything's a little laggy. I was recording a test video earlier and everything got all laggy on me. I had to pull right over on the side of the road. Using this Loilo screen recording. It's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with it. Really, really easy to use. Because it's got to be easy if Spidermatt's using it, I'll tell you that. I was looking into some videos there, people with high numbers. And they, like high views and stuff. I was trying to see how to make my channel maybe a little better, a little bigger. Gotta take this corner wide. These signs smash me up every time. And I was watching like Nerd Cubed, I think it is. He's pretty good, but he screams and hollers. He drives me nuts. And then I watched The Amazing Atheist, and I realized he screams and frickin' hollers too, and people love him. It seems the more you scream and holler on your videos, the more people love you. I just can't do that. I'm gonna come on here and talk normal. Try to, anyway. Give my crazy review and my crazy thoughts. And there you go. That's what you get. While I'm gaming, you get to listen to me meander. I don't know if you guys ever watched one of my favorite comedians, Mitch Hedberg. He died a couple years back. Really good guy to watch. Watch that Amazing Atheist. He's full of laughs, giggles, and chuckles. See, if you watch my speed limit, notice how it just turned red? You look down on that GPS and it's down, it's 54, 53, and watch, I'll speed up and it'll go into the red. Right now. Boom. So, that's pretty neat how it added that. Someone coming up behind me there. I'll let him, I'm all over the road. Fucking glitching out again. I'll kick her down. See if he wants to go for a drive. Oh, he's keeping right on me. I'm going 68. Going 68 down the interstate. I don't know where he's dragging behind a little bit. He doesn't seem to be able to keep up to Spidermatt with his Canadian made job. I think that's what it is, folks. He says that guy's a fucking Canadian. He's nuts. He doesn't even care anymore. He's just going. He's gonna break the fucking speed limit. He may as well break her by 20 miles an hour at least. Because that's the way we do her in Canada, folks. 100? That's not 100 kilometers. It's 100 miles an hour. That's how you do her. Yeah, overall, it's a pretty good game. I turn the graphics down just a little bit, just because I'm game recording. Keep them on medium and high, a couple settings. I try not to go all crazy with the ultra high ones. Just for the simple fact, because I want to game record some of my games that I play. You know, I speed too. I'm going way over the speed limit now, but you know what? Shit. Oh well, you get to see how much I weigh. That sucks. I weigh 57,000 pounds. There we go. That other guy that was following me, he just blew by. He must have been trying to catch up to me, but I never let up. I just let her go right up to 80 something. long video, this one. Exciting. Yeah, 377 people online right now. I haven't seen it full in a long time, but that don't mean much. A bunch of people play on the UK server too. There's 2 of them. So. Oh, that was a fast corner. Yeah, sometimes speed indicators let you know too that, like if I was taking that exit, I can't take one of them exits over 25. Jesus. One of them circular ones. If you hit it over 25 mile an hour or whatever, you're just going to go straight off the road. I'm going to slow down a bit just because I know what I'm driving into here. There we go. Get out of that little zone here. Frame rate again. I don't think it shows up on the video, but on my video it's showing up in the top left corner. I'm floating across these hills again. 63. There's an admit on this too, so I don't want to fuck up, and it's alright if I'm speeding and I hurt myself, that's fine, but if I'm speeding and I smash into people, although it doesn't ever seem to affect them. But try to follow the rules somewhat. Get into a bunch of people here, I'll slow down to the normal speed limit and try to act like I'm professional. You know, professional moron, truck driver. It's like my buddy Leonard. Agitator. He's the professional truck driver. If only I could be as good as you, Agitator. Am I almost as good as you? I don't bother backing the trailers in the spots usually. Sometimes I do. Oh, I'm cooking now. We're fucking cooking with fire now, folks. Here we go. Here we go. I can hear the old engines revving up now. Now I'm up to speed. It's almost time to have a major turn off. Set the cruise control on 80. Why not? Got the whole road kind of to myself. Oh, there's my turn off already. I knew it. That was slick. Okay. Looks good. Keep an eye on your map the whole time. And let's go. Get out to that center line. And try not to go too fast and just cut the wheel as hard as you can. There we go. Minute video. It's gonna be, well, 35 minutes by the time I've done this, I can imagine. At least. Jeez, that's amazing. Oh well, we get a little taste of what the game looks like. I definitely recommend you download it. It's a pretty fun game. For 28 bucks. That's 28 bucks Canadian. I think it's 20 bucks in the States. And then you get Truckers MP. That's the download to let you go online. And you're all set. the 18 speed turned on. Negative 550 horsepower engine. So she smokes along pretty good. Picks up speed really well. When you're lower level, you get a smaller truck. I had started off with a 370 horsepower. And to make money, you have to kind of take the bigger loads, the longest distance. So I was taking loads that were way too big. And I'd come to a stop on a frickin' slow little hill like this off-ramp up here. Come to a stop almost to the top because there was a truck there, and tried to take off and couldn't move. Have to back all the way down the ramp, smashing into cars and everything else just to try to get back up that hill. Not fun. So if you got a small truck, don't take heavy loads. Take a careful look at the weight. Better to take a couple short trips than one big long one. The worst one is the I haven't done it in this for a long time with these trucks, but the gravel quarry, where usually you drive way down into this gravel pit, and Jesus, coming up the low boy trailer is just too low, and it drags, and you lose speed on corners, so then you're stuck right at the gate trying to get out. And that's with a pretty good run. Like, I was smoking going up the hill because I knew it was going to be a problem. Drop the speed down to 70 here. Oh, I'm coming up to my turn off anyway. Better drop the speed down to the speed limit. There we go. Come in on this exit. High beams light everything up real nice. Turn my signal on. Be all safety driver. 1 in the morning, I'm shooting a video 30 minutes long. Mainly just watch the radar. I don't usually look both ways. I just watch my GPS. Any trucks. There's no AI on this, so any trucks that are going to be there are going to be on my mini map there. A blue dot driving around. Okay, folks. Some pretty good power. It's not as much power as the 650 Kenworth, but I get enough to do me. Here we go, I'm almost there. I'm gonna do it in under 35-minute video. Wow. Still pretty long though. It was a timer for me too. It was too hard to look at the clock when you're driving here. So I get to see how long this $15,000 is going to cost me a 35-minute video. So pretty good to know how much time it takes me to make that much money. The biggest job I've gotten so far on this was 21 grand, so that's a little disappointing. truck here, so it's a little more choppy than I'm used to. I'm not going to do the hardest one. It's back in over there somewhere. Oh yeah, back in beside me, but it's not worth it. I'll just take these points here and do this one. This trailer over here on these boxes as close as I can. Because I want this green line to line up pretty well. Boom. Turns green, hit T. And there we have it, folks. No damage. Nope, no damage. So there you go. Get all my money. Got some points. I'll just pull out for you. Make it. Come on. Oh. You guys. Just get out of there for them guys, so park over here. Just so I'm out of the way. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed my little video. It's taken me a little while to make another one, but there you go. Tried to do it in under 35 minutes anyway. Okay guys, well, like, subscribe, share it with your buddies. Have a good one. Spidermatt out.